When I enter the room, I find myself in a small yet cozy kitchen. And then I see him. Dapper young man. Jeez, I slept like a log. Maybe it's the effect of the... Oh my god, please don't say it. Log cabin. Applause. Laughter. Cackling.
Do you really want to freeze to death? Is that it?
Hi everybody, I'm Degenerate, and welcome to Where Winter Crows Go. I literally have no knowledge of this game. I barely read the synopsis. So, we're jumping in extremely blind. So, yeah. Ooh, right when you started. Amazing. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the warnings. I know this already. I'm allowed to do this, by the way. Extended demo. Oh. Oh, shaky screens, guys. You know, emotional abuse. I restarted the game. I can't. We're starting already. Lovely. Hey there, Snowflake. Why are we already with the pet names? Before we begin the story, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. What are your preferred pronouns? Excellent. And what is your name? Aspen. Oh, that's the canonical name, apparently. Degenerate. I like it. Thank you. Can't wait to meet you. Huh? What? The road is quiet. No real sound can be heard except for the humming of my four-wheeled companion. No sign of any other cars in hours, not even a motorbike. The frosty air is so prominent I can feel it pierce through the window's glass. Bless whoever invented car heaters. Sigh. I don't know why I suddenly grabbed my backpack for a one-week trip to Frost Peak Town. I mean, I know it's supposedly famous for skiing or whatever, but it's literally in the middle of nowhere. What am I? A teenager hungry for a thrill? No, I'm not a teenager. I am 21 years old. Who am I kidding? I know exactly why I'm doing this. Wow! We're just flipping the bird at everybody, huh? They can burn each other for all I care. My goodness, what happened before we got into this four-wheeler? I'm not usually this impulsive, but winter sports might be just what I need to take my mind off things. And no one's going to take me away from my well-earned break. No one. Not even that crow! What the? In the middle of my venting session, a crow flies right in front of the windshield. Fucking birds, right? Did I kill it? Although I nearly lose control, I managed to get a firm hold of the steering wheel. Damn bird, is it suicidal? What? Nearly killed me. Whatever, I'll just... What? The car seems weirdly off balance all of a sudden. Really? Now? Here? God damn it. Goddamn Herbie. Herbie? You're looking a little flat over there. And your parent is so irresponsible that they forgot to bring your spare tire. I take my phone from my pants pocket. No reception. Of course! No one is going to take away your well-earned break, huh? Well, the stupid crow just... We are so mad! I kick the snow. As much as complaining feels good to get your frustrations out of your chest, it's not going to solve anything. Time to explore the wondrous world of Winter Wonderland. Sure. Good thing it's daytime, right? Right. Now, where would I go if my car had a problem? A gas station. Yeah, if only. There's literally nothing here. Nothing but snow and big ass trees. Ross Peak Town should be somewhere around this area though. I just need to keep walking. At least the view is pretty. Yeah, and it's daytime. Gotta keep that in mind. Please stay daytime. Forever. Oh, we love it. All the different CGs for just trees. Well, the trees changed. I guess that's some progress. The others were pines, right? Not sure about these ones though. I don't even know the difference between trees. I just think trees are trees. All trees are trees. But still, how come I haven't seen a single person or animal throughout my entire hike? Don't bears usually live here? Not that I'd want to meet one. Hope I don't— well, bears hibernate in the winter. Do they not? Hope I don't find one of their dens while they're hibernating. Oh my gosh, I really need to stop doing that. I always do that. I'm surprised I didn't see any deer either, considering there was a sign at all. That— yeah, right? There was a sign for deer, but a bird jumped in front of my car. Amazing. Is it me or is it getting colder? Guess I'll keep walking. To more trees. It's getting dark. Please. Okay, nah, it's definitely colder now. My hands feel like ice cubes, and of course, I had to forget my gloves. How did you forget that? I would never forget my gloves. That's the first— I'm gonna keep them on! Ugh. I hate the cold. It's the worst. Summer is the worst too, because that's when insects decide to just come out of their shells. So spring, best season, because it's the middle ground. And we get rain. I love rain. This, I do not love. Sure enough, the freezing weather brings out the first snowflakes of the day. So still daytime. It falls slowly yet relentlessly, and I can't resist the urge to catch a few on with my tongue. I wish they tasted like something. Usually I don't mind snow. It's undeniable that the tiny ice crystals are very pretty. I guess. Especially when it's sunny. It's as if everything is glistening. Not to mention, snow has a strange way of making you feel nostalgic. Even if you've never seen it before. What? Yep, I definitely don't mind. You could even say I like it. We are not the same person right now. When I know I'm not at risk of getting hypothermia, that is. What's next, a snowstorm? Please don't. Okay. Great. Is that a log cabin? Maybe whoever lives there can help me. Or not. I'm having such bad luck today that I wouldn't be surprised if it was abandoned. I bet it can— well, maybe if you stop talking, because it seems like everything you say is what's happening. So if you just say that there's a nice friendly family in there and bam, we're good. I bet it can protect me from the storm though, I hope. Lights? Never mind, I don't want to be alone in the cold. Let me see another human being. Hello, is anyone in there? Please, I need help. No answer. Maybe they didn't hear me. I'm pretty sure they heard. My car got a flat tire and I have nowhere to go. Can you help me? Please? My hands are numb and I have turned a deep shade of purple. My body's shivering so violently I can barely stand. It's so cold. Yo. The front door starts unlocking. How many locks does this guy have? Or whoever, I don't know. Did I die? That was day one? I'm done with the video then. I'm kidding. I'm gonna keep going. But oh, I passed out. Because that's what we do best. Where am I? I wake up in an unfamiliar room. Is this inside the log cabin? No, it's outside.
Jackass!
I must have passed out. What? I wonder what time it is. Did I sleep the whole night? Out of habit, I touched my pants pocket to take out my phone. What the? Only to find I'm wearing an entirely new outfit. Is it a cool outfit? I guess whoever helped me out must have changed my clothes. They even bandaged my hands. I should go find them. Totally. That's the safest option. Wow, this cabin is bigger than it looks. How many rooms does it even have? The door at the... Hear this music? The door at the far back must be the entrance. I hear a bit of noise from the room on the right. Is that where the person who helped me is? No locks on that door, by the way. Then again, I don't know who they are. What if it's someone dangerous? What if? Well, not like I have the keys anyway. I should at least meet them before drawing my conclusions. Also, they did help me, so they can't be that bad. Horror game main characters must be rubbing off on me. Oh my gosh. When I enter the room, I find myself in a small yet cozy kitchen. And then I see him. Dapper young man. A green-haired man who appeared to be of average stature, wearing a lab coat and washing the dishes. That's kind of anticlimactic, is it?
Huh?
Oh. Did I said that out loud? Why would you do that? And now he's staring at me. Yo. Abort. Abort mission. What mission? I'd never agreed to a mission. Maybe I can escape through the window. Oh hey, you woke up. The man either chose to ignore my slip-up or doesn't really care. After removing his cleaning gloves, he takes a few steps of my way and stopped right in front of me. I was actually about to check up on you after cleaning up. How do you feel? I'm okay. I'm feeling great. I'm fine, but you shouldn't have changed my clothes. Free clothes. Like, so we're not gonna be that person. I'm okay. I'm okay, all things considered. I think. Okay. That's good enough in my book. It was quite a close call, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You can say that again. Thank you for helping me. Of course. I'm not used to, like, the sounds. I used to... All the games I played, they never made sounds when they... You know? By the way, sorry about changing your clothes without permission. See? We just gotta, you know? It was kind of an emergency since you were... Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, you did what you had to do in that kind of situation. If anything, I'm actually really grateful, because otherwise... I would have probably gotten hypothermia. Or worse. Much worse. The man gives a sigh of relief. Thank goodness. I can't believe he was worried about what I was going to think when his actions literally saved my life. I mean, he's kind of cute, not gonna lie. If you don't mind my asking, can you tell me what happened? How did you get caught in the snowstorm? Oh, right. What can I say? A stupid crow scared the hell out of me while I was driving, and my car got a flat tire as a result. I see, that's quite unfortunate. Do you have something to do with the crow? Yes or no? Answer. Did I say something weird? Anyway. I thought I'd ask for help, but you're literally the first person I've seen in this whole area. Which reminds me, I don't think we've introduced ourselves yet, right? True. Does he need to pee or something? Why is he suddenly so nervous? Now I'm getting nervous. I better get introductions out of the way. I'm Degenerate. Oh, what a... Stop.
I'm Crow.
Why? Are you the crow? Seriously? No way. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way, way! He can transform into a crow. No wonder you made a weird face. But don't worry, I only meant the animal. Besides, I doubt anyone who has a job that requires wearing a lab coat is actually stupid. Well, mostly anyway. He could just be wearing that because he cuts people up for fun. So, not that he needs to know that. I know, I wasn't expecting to hear my name in quite that manner. Huh, but I don't know you, so... I bet... In any case, it's nice to meet you, Crow. With an E. The pleasure's all mine. It's guy's so nice. I wonder if he could tell me how far I am from Frostpeak Town. Wouldn't be good to overstay my welcome after all. Can I ask something? Where are my manners? I still haven't offered you anything to drink. That's okay. I don't want to impose. No, we're gonna get water, right? If we're still cold, we're gonna have hot chocolate. If we're hungry, we're gonna have a nice juicy sandwich. And we're gonna kick back and relax. Then we're gonna leave. Nonsense. I finally have a guest after all. Finally. I'll go ahead and prepare some changa tea. It's very good for the cold weather. I don't like tea. Thank you. I have no idea what changa is, but he seems to know what he's talking about, so. Would you like something to eat as well? Yes. Don't be shy now. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It is, isn't it? Actually, breakfast sounds wonderful. I'd rather not eat anything right now. What the f- Sorry. This is me playing. I have to answer. Are you sure you don't mind? Let's just... Because this is exactly what I would say.
Don't worry about it.
I love cooking, so it's no trouble at all. In that case, I'd love to eat something too. Thank you. Hey, don't drug it. My pleasure. That reminds me, is there anything you can't eat? I'm good with anything. I'm a vegetarian, I'm vegan. Last time I said I was vegan, I was thrown into a pit of corpses, so I'm good. I can eat anything.
Alrighty.
Don't feed me people, though. That's also a thing I would not like. Why don't you wait for me in the living room? It's right next to the kitchen. This place even has a living room? A cabin has a living room? Yeah, gotcha. Bye! Alright, let's just make sure nothing's out of the ordinary. Okay. And we're good. Wow. Girl sure has a lot of books. About dissecting people. I wonder if he's some kind of scientist. He looks the part, at least. It's pretty cozy in here. Kinda surreal knowing how cold it is outside. After awkwardly wandering about the room for a couple of minutes, I decide to sit on one of the couches. Oh my gosh. I lift my butt and throw myself on the couch a few more times for good measure. So comfy. I should remember to ask Crow where he buys his cushions. You don't buy the whole couch? You buy the couch and then cushions? That makes absolutely no sense. The carpet looks really inviting too. I should take off my boots and feel the fiber texture under my feet. We were sleeping with boots on? Yes, do it. I should probably ask first. I'm gonna ask first. What? I really want to, but I should probably ask first. It's not my house after all. It looks so inviting though. Something on your mind? Whoa. Girl smiles at me while holding a tray. Oh, a tray with a bunch of stuff. God, how long was I with my head in the clouds? I didn't even hear him come in. Sorry, I was just thinking the carpet looked comfortable.
I see.
Is that so? You're free to rest your feet on it if you want to. Mission accomplished. Really? Be my guest. Thank you. Very comfortable. Oh wait, does he like feet? I should have considered that. It's so soft. Your face is priceless. I'm happy to see you're more relaxed now. Alright, here you go. Pancake. Wow, pancakes. I quickly pick up my fork, give them a taste. They're crunchy? The fluffy texture of the pancakes combined with the juiciness of the berries and the floral and sweet taste of the honey sends me right into heaven. Yup. Several compliments slip out of my mouth before I even finish swallowing. I can't help it, they're freaking amazing. With a hint of chloroform. Looks like someone was hungry. Don't judge me, shouldn't you be eating too? That's embarrassing, what am I, a kid? Sorry about that, got a bit too excited. Nothing to be sorry about. I'm happy you like them so much. You were fantastic, I never had honey this good. I'm not a fan of honey. It tastes like just flavorless syrup. What type of honey is it? to spring windflower honey. Stop giggling like that. You're scaring me. Isn't it wonderful how the flavor and color can change so much depending on the time of year it's harvested? Definitely. It also depends on the flowers the bees collect the nectar from. That's so cool. So fascinating. I'd love to try other types of honey. Don't forget the changa tea though. It'll warm you right up. We might as well stay here. I take a mug of changa tea because changa is a thing and rest my cheek on the ceramic. It's warm and has an earthy aroma. I've never had changa tea before, but it doesn't smell like anything I've ever tasted. What herb or fruit does it come from? Curious, aren't we? Instead of just answering, what does he do? He points at the fact that we ask a lot of questions. Red flag number 1. Chaga is a type of mushroom. We're done. No. That grows on the bark of birch trees. It's a little hard to find, and you need to be careful not to confuse it with dead changa. But it's worth the search since it's very good for you. It better be. I'm serious. I'm serious. Wow, that's kind of cool.
Right? Nature is amazing.
I thought I had to read that. It sure is. When it's not trying to kill you, that is. Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to mention. Some shit is like really poisonous. I don't want to dampen the mood. He looks happy. I distract myself by taking a sip of the tea, but almost choke on the unexpected taste. Oh, we good? So bitter. I forgot to mention that.
Here, have some sugar, Snowflake.
Who's the voice actor? Snowflake. Protest, blush, give him a nickname too? I don't know what to do. This... Oh my gosh, I don't know which one to pick. Damn. Let's just do this one. Thanks, Jewel. That's what you get. No problem. I guess he wasn't expecting that. Crow doesn't seem to mind though. He even looks happy. Cute. I had 2 teaspoons of sugar and stir. Better? A lot, thank you. Maybe the bitter taste will grow on you with time. Who knows? I wonder if the natural food store near home sells chocolate tea. Which reminds me. Are you a nature scientist, Crow? Curious about me, aren't we? Number 2! 3 strikes and you're out, buddy. Maybe. Okay, just making sure. I like your honesty.
Something like that. I prefer to call myself an environmental researcher.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, we think everything is cool. How easily impressed are we? Do you have anything you specialize in?
Well, nature is pretty vast, so I study a bit of everything. Plants, animals, ecosystems.
Humans.
But right now, I'm researching partial migration in certain animals.
Humans. Partial? Your face tells me you have more questions. You got me. It would be so cool if there was a game that just had full voice acting. That'd be amazing. Partial migration is just like the name suggests. It's a phenomenon where only some individuals of certain species move from one region to another, while the rest stay put. I see. Kind of like when some birds migrate because of winter. Yes, exactly. For some reason, the animals who don't migrate during winter tend to be the same as the ones who don't migrate the following year and so forth. That's intriguing, isn't it? Really makes you want to know why. Perhaps it's a bit ironic, but I'm actually focusing on crows right now. Well, what can I say if it's you to a T? Stop laughing like that. Stop. I better do the research justice then. That makes me wonder, was the crow I saw on the road a partial migrator or not? But enough about me. Why don't you tell me more about yourself? Literally nothing is interesting about me. So sorry to burst your bubble. Promise you're not gonna laugh?
Cross
Uh-oh.
my heart and hope to die.
Then do so. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. To be honest, I needed a break. My job back home is really stressful, to say the least. And I don't know when the last time I took a holiday was. A real holiday. Not just a day off, you know? I start to fidget with my fingers. Work's always like, this is urgent, or I need to be online. Or Jerry screwed up again and now we've got to do overtime. Every day, at every hour, everywhere. It's pure chaos. Where do we work? I bend forward. There's no escape. And bury my head into my hands. I feel so stuck all the time. Like there's no point in anything. Like I'm living to work and not working to live. Like I want to disappear for a whole week and not think about anything. Which is pretty much what I did. God, what am I saying to a stranger? Sorry. Got a bit overwhelmed for a second. That's alright. I think it's good that you're letting it all out. Being so sweet. I almost want to cry, but I feel embarrassed about being so vulnerable with a person I barely know. Call me weird for thinking this, but it feels so right to talk to him.
I'm not sure why you thought I was going to laugh, though. What I see is a very hard-working person who's clearly not being appreciated and needs to relax.
And probably... Sorry, that... It hurt me. Go ahead. And probably be a little pampered, too. I think you were right in taking a week off. In fact, you should have probably asked for more. What? Thank you. Why are the texts so small? Though I'm sure Crow noticed my voice breaking, he chose not to say anything, probably out of kindness. Why don't you tell me more about this holiday of yours? Where were you planning to go? Oh, right. Well, I actually wanted to ask you about it before. Is Frost Peak Town too far away from here?
Huh?
Did you say Frost Peak Town? Yeah, I was looking for places to visit that were good for relieving stress. Not beaches, mind you. Something to actually let my frustrations out. So I kept researching and found a bunch of articles saying how skiing was really good for all that. Then, let's just say I chose the place that was furthest away from home to feel like I was generally going on a trip. A bit of a thrill seeker, aren't we? We? I know you guys always see a Popeyes cup. It's not because I eat Popeyes every day. It's because I would like using that cup. And it's hot, so I need the most water I can get. So I'm not eating Popeyes every day. It's just because I like using that cup. And it just so happens to be a Popeyes cup. Real ironic. I mean, not really, but I guess I needed a bit of excitement to take my mind off things.
Is that so?
Yes.
I'm curious.
Ooh. The extra babble. That smile should be that smile should be illegal. By the way, to answer your last question, Frost Peak Town is around this area. Really? Yes. I sense a butt coming. But it's a few hours away by driving, unfortunately. There's a bus that takes you there, though. And the bus stop isn't far from here. Great. Then again, the snowstorm yesterday did quite a number on the roads. So it'll probably take a while until all the snow is removed. They will most likely have to repair the damage, too. Do you know how much time it will take until the buses resume their usual route? About a week, I'm assuming. So my whole trip, I gotta be here. There goes my holiday. Guess I'll have to stay in this area then. What about hotels? Are any around here? Hotels? I don't think so. Not many people come visit around these parts. They don't? Not during winter, at least. What does that mean? Unlike Frost Peak, this village doesn't have any real attractions per se. Not to mention only about 11 people live here. Let me guess. You got rid of most of them? Farmers and people I'm just... I don't know what to expect from this guy. Farmers and people with summer vacation houses, to be more precise. Elle and me. Wait, this is a rural area? More so in the other seasons. It's mostly deserted during winter since the village is not well suited to shelter cattle in such harsh weather conditions. It's most likely the reason why this village is called Winter Hollow. Winter Hollow. Sounds kind of cool. Damn! But also a bit ominous.
A bit similar to partial migration, don't you think?
Aha! Not that he mentions it. That must also be why I saw no one on the way here. I'm pretty sure Frost Peak must have at least one hotel in its town, but what am I supposed to do then? We don't say anything for a while. This is probably the unluckiest break I've had in a long time. Getting the flat and having no replacement for it, forgetting my gloves when going to such a cold place, getting caught. Wait, we forgot it at home? Not in the car? Yo. Getting caught in a snowstorm in a village that's pretty much deserted, save for one person. And I cursed. Am I cursed or something? Why can't luck be on my side for once? Bro is in the... Oh, the music stopped. Bro is the first one to break the silence.
Why don't you stay here for a few days?
You mean forever? Did I hear him right? Okay. Why do you look so surprised? Considering there aren't many alternatives, I think it's a good idea, don't you think? I don't want to impose. Are you sure? I don't want to impose. You're not. I wouldn't have offered you to stay otherwise. Then, okay, I'll stay.
Alrighty.
Great. His enthusiasm is so infectious that I find myself jumping for joy as well. Seems I have a roommate now. Thank you. I mean it.
We're going to have so much fun you'll never want to leave.
That sounds like a threat. Stop teasing me like that or I might just believe you. I'll go wash the dishes. Oh, you don't have to. I flashed my palm at him before he finishes his sentence. Nope, you're already letting me stay in your home for a whole week. The least I can do is help you with the dishes and a few other things. Just name it and I'll do it. We're willing to do anything? Anything? Alright. Good, I'll be right back. I arranged the dirty mugs, plates, and teapot on the tray. And head back to the kitchen. Hello?
I wasn't joking before, Snowflake.
There it is, everybody. This is it. We've started. Now, day 2. Do it. I'm a genius. I'm a cinematic genius. I'm too smart. Like, come on. And we get the toothbrush. After waking up to one of the best nights, I thought his face was gonna distort or something. I don't know, but that even better. After waking up to one of the best night's sleep I've ever had, I make sure to clean myself up in the bathroom. Thank God Crow has so many spare toothbrushes. Now, why do you think that is? Love? Snowflake? Hmm? Hmm? I guess it makes sense that you need to supply yourself with a whole bunch of stuff if you live in the woods. Alright, I get it, I get it. Can't really make a quick trip to the grocery store, can you? I didn't see a car outside the cabin though, so maybe he gets everything delivered. The farmers probably sell him some stuff too. Or he eats people. Let's just throw it out there right now. Who knows? Once I'm presentable enough, I make my way to the kitchen. He's cooking up something again. I'm greeted with the smell of rice cooking in a stove. I'm too smart. And the sound of Crow's masterful skills cutting veggies at a ridiculous speed. Better not call out to him just yet, or he might cut himself by accident. Crow notices me and stops dead in his tracks. He leaves the knife on the counter. We needed to know that. And approaches me. Good morning. I was about to go wake you up. Morning. Somehow this feels a little like deja vu. You have to stop doing that, my love. Please. Feels like a little deja vu, don't you think? What did you do? We spoke to each other like this yesterday, too. I was actually thinking the same thing. I wonder if this will become something of a daily ritual for us. Lunch will be ready in a little bit, by the way. Wait, lunch? I know I went to sleep earlier than usual, but still. Did the bath relax me that much? Jeez, I slept like a log. Maybe it's the effect of the... Oh my god, please don't say it. Log cabin. Applause. Laughter. Cackling. Well, you laughed, didn't you? No. This cheeky buster. Yeah, whatever. But honestly speaking, you were under a lot of stress yesterday. It's no wonder you slept so much. If anything isn't a good thing, I imagine your job doesn't let you rest very well. You're not wrong there. Anyway. Do you need help with the food?
Don't worry about it.
Almost done. But you can help me by setting the table in the living room if you want. Sure, I'll go ahead and do that then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There's a table in the... Oh, that's a coffee table though. One set table later, I wait for Crow by sitting in the armchair right next to the window. That one right there? But not for long. The neatly arranged bookshelves in the corner of the room catch my eye once again. All of them are hardcovers, all of them have spines with no titles. Books that look a bit worn out and faded, but not to the point where you can say they're old. Just that they were read several times. Not gonna lie, I'm really curious about his collection. What does Crow read? Before I change my mind and chicken out, I grab a reddish book from one of the shelves. It's the only one with a vibrant color. Let's see. Winter Ecology? Living in the Cold? Well, that's fitting, alright. We have all heard about ecology at least once. How it studies the interrelationships between living things and their environment. How it strives to explain the behavior of assorted species around the world. It is vast, it is ever-changing. But how much does it truly change in the realm of winter? Recent discoveries have shown the incredible strategies that living things have implemented in order to pull through the cold climates. This, in turn, reinforces the fact that we are all connected. All connected? It begs the question, how much is truly necessary to survive? The fuck? What are you talking about? The sound of Crow's footsteps distract me from going any further. I put the book away. Better not risk it. I don't know why, but that book gave me the chills. Thanks for waiting. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, no problem. I totally wasn't reading a weird book you had on your shelf. Is something wrong? You seem a bit tense all of a sudden. I'm good. Curse my inability to put on a poker face. Think something. Quick. Oh, I was just thinking you have a lot of books. Do you perhaps like reading? Feel free to read any you like. Most of them are research oriented though, so I'm not sure if you'll be interested. So he's willing to let me read the books. That's good to know. Have you written any of them? I once heard researchers document their studies. Oh, they're a work in progress. Alright, that's a little, that's a little weird. Yeah. I wonder if he wrote the red book I found earlier. He probably did, or he probably didn't. There's, you know. I can't tell you. I wouldn't know. If you don't know, I don't know. You don't say. By the way, if you're interested, I can show you some of my favorites later. Many of these books have taught me a lot of what I know today. That apparently you should be combating how much people need to live. There have been some especially brilliant scientists throughout history. Sure, that'd be nice. I have to ask though, how can you tell all these apart? There's nothing written on their spines or even their front. Oh, each book has a number and a symbol assigned to it depending on the topic. I like to keep them organized in this manner since the textiles hardcovers look more aesthetic and neat. Oh, textless. Well, you're certainly dedicated, that's for sure. Never thought of it that way, but I guess you have a point. I doubt I'd do it with my own bookshelves, though. Too annoying to keep track of what's what. Let's eat, shall we? What do we have for lunch today? Crow places our lunch on top of the placemats that I previously set on the wooden table. Don't mind if I do. Ooh! It looks so good. I love salmon rice. How much food does he have? You do? I'm glad. I'll be sure to remember that. Wasting no more time, and before I end up salivating all over my clothes, I wolf down the meal with gusto. It's crunchy again, apparently. Every flavor is so rich, the smoky and juicy salmon, the fluffy and buttery rice. It's impossible to keep the smile off my face. I love food, of course. That was delicious. A happy success then. Oh yeah. Oh, that scared me. I thought just the background was gonna... Before we know it, it's already evening and we spent most of the day talking about various topics. I have to say, I'm getting more and more interested in Crow's research. Do you think I could help you with that? Like, when you go outside and observe nature and forage for stuff? You'd like to accompany me? Are you kidding? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Sure, lots of people go skiing, but not everyone can say they've been studying winter ecology with a bona fide specialist. Well, I certainly wouldn't mind. It'll be nice to finally have some company. There are things books can't teach. You have to see them for yourself. We'll have to go tomorrow morning. Winter days are much shorter after all. The sky is already turning dark. Yeah, that's totally fine. I wouldn't want to be alone in the dark either way, especially given how I got caught in the snowstorm merely 2 days ago. It's getting a bit chilly. Should we make some tea? Yeah, but let me wash the dishes first. With Crow by my side, I picked up the plate and take them to the sink. Still makes me a bit queasy making you wash the dishes. You're a guest. Come on, it's no big deal. Have you ever divided household chores with anyone? Not really. I've managed on my own for most of my life. Okay. I know his experience is probably not the same as mine. I know it, and yet I can't help but feel like I can relate. Do you ever feel lonely? Lonely?
Not anymore.
I'm getting real tired of your bull. I'm getting tired of it. I'm asleep. That's how tired I am of it. It was not that serious. I quickly bent down and grabbed the broken pieces, and of course cut myself. But unintentionally I cut the palm of my hand in my haste. And it had to just gotten healed before from the frostbite too. Sorry, Crow, I broke your...
I don't care about the stupid plate!
First of all, don't f***ing yell at me. I don't like that at all. Instead of waiting for an answer, Crow grabs my wrist and puts my hand under the faucet. Still bleeding. With vigor and precision, he lathers up my hands with a green herbal soap until there are no signs of red. This seems to calm him down at least a little, since he's no longer grating his teeth. But he doesn't let go of my hand. Crow, I think I'm alright now. You can let go.
No, not yet.
I don't dare interrupt him again, so I stare at him while he gets a hold of a first aid kit and takes out a small round container. Don't worry, it won't sting. He opens the lid, draws a finger in the creamy ointment. I'm so immature, and rubs it over my wound. It has a minty fragrance. Finally, he covers it with a gauze. Honestly, be more careful, won't you? It wasn't that big a deal. Not the cut. You reacting that way to what he said. I wouldn't have reacted that way. I mean, yeah, I'll be more careful. A good bean? A good bean? I don't think I should tell him I got hurt because he caught me off guard in the first place. Thanks, Crow. We were about to have some tea, yeah? I'll make us some tea. Alright. Great. We're gonna do this again? Evil laughter. Monologue?
Nothing will come between us.
Right.
Nothing.
No person, no animal. Not even a pesky wound.
I'll make sure of it.
Right. You do realize a cut can't, like, romantically be with me, right? It's not. Are you calm down. Day 3. Cause I don't know why the fuck I'm getting riled up right now. Like, it is never that serious. Oh, we actually have our phone. That's interesting. Come on. For the 100th time in a row, I look at the upper left corner of the screen. I met with the same no service text, almost like it's mocking me. Ugh. Really, the only thing I could confirm by charging my phone is the time. I already know I'm pretty much wasting my holiday. No need to say it to my face, you dumb rectangle! Great insult skills. Honestly, it still blows my mind the fact that Crow had no idea what Wi-Fi was. What? I mean, come on, who mistakes Wi-Fi for wild rye? Are you even from the same planet? It's kind of adorable though. Plus, he does know what phones and the internet are, thank God. But of course, he doesn't have either. Classic. Degenerate bad luck. Why was he so serious yesterday? I mean, yeah, I was bleeding a little, but it wasn't that bad, right? Whatever. At least I'm doing something fun today. After getting my fill of yawns and limb stretching, I approached the wardrobe to choose the clothes I'm gonna wear. Did we get to choose this time, actually? No. Yesterday, Crow insisted I put them inside the drawers so they didn't wrinkle inside my backpack. Speaking of my backpack, I should probably take it with me. It'll come in handy for carrying any wild foods or herbs we come across. All set. I'm about to turn around until I make eye contact with the bunny from the picture on top of the wardrobe. Although I did notice it the first day I came here, I wasn't in the right headspace at the time to actually care. It's pretty cute. I didn't know there were a species of snow bunnies. Guess you learn something new every day. Jump scare? Yep. I'm kidding. When I reached the hallway, Crow is pulling the cords of a drawstring bag to close it tightly. The sack looks so full it feels like it's gonna burst. Damn, are you carrying a 10 in there? Degenerate. Yo. I didn't realize you were up. Rise and shine, am I right? Indeed. I'm just gonna say good morning because no. Morning. So, are you gonna tell me what you got there? I guess it does look pretty stuffed, doesn't it? Let's see. I packed our lunch, a thermos with hot tea, some tools for foraging. Reconsidering, I think I should have probably taken space into account. Hey now, your assistant got you covered. You can use my backpack to carry your findings. With a self-satisfying snort, I pat the straps hugging my shoulders. Bro claps his hands together and grins.
Thank you.
That'd be a lot of help. Do you have everything you need then? Yeah, so you ready? I raised my hands in the air to show him the winter gloves he gave me yesterday before heading to sleep. I didn't forget them this time. So I see. I'm glad they fit you well. Thank you for lending them to me.
Huh?
He probably measured my hands when he was changing me the other day. Yeah, let me measure her hands. Make sure she gets some gloves later. Gonna knit them out of my hair. It's just, they were actually meant as a gift. Did I not read the last one?
Huh?
Oh. Wait, really? Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. I wasn't expecting anything like this, but I really appreciate it. Glad you liked them. Like them, I love them.
I see.
Even better. You really want me to keep you on my mind at all times, don't you? Uh-oh. We saw through your facade, sir. Because you're starting to succeed. Look at us. Rosatron. No comment. God, he's so cute. Really? You think so? Now I think so. Girl puts on his jacket and slides the drawstring bag over his shoulder.
Alrighty.
Let's head out. Now we're definitely ready. That we are. He takes his keys from his pants pocket and unlocks the front door.
After you.
Totally. Once outside in the snow, I glance back at the log cabin. It's kind of weird to think how a mere 3 days ago, this was the scene of a blizzard. Right now it's so peaceful. The cabin looks kind of old in comparison to the inside. Yeah, there's like a lot of like, what are those called? Shutters or something? I don't know. It's really unsettling. It's an interesting contrast, yet it still makes me wonder why it's like that. Not gonna lie, before we stopped into the snow, my memory of its outer appearance had still been a bit foggy. Guess that's what a combination of stress, freezing weather, and passing out can do to someone. I feel a hand on my shoulder. Are you okay? Yeah, I was just looking at the cabin. Couldn't really appreciate it the first time because of the snowstorm. Among other things.
I see.
And did it leave an impression on you? Well, I fiddle with my fingers. Looks a bit unexpected compared to the inside. You can say the word old, you know. I don't bite. With them chompers? Are you sure? My cheeks turned scarlet. God damn it, I really need to work on my poker face. When I moved here, the inside wasn't much different from the outside. It was just just as ancient. Wow, and you decided to remodel it? That's right, I'm not picky, but I very well could live in a rundown place either. Couldn't. But then, why didn't you remodel the outside too? Was it too expensive? Not particularly, I just thought it had a charm of its own. Something that appears to be a certain way at first, but then takes you aback. An unexpected charm, just like you said. You're full of surprises, aren't you? Oh?
Does that mean you're even more interested in me?
Whoa. It's not what I said! Not what I said. Oh. I'm thinking. Shush. I'm thinking. I don't know. Because he said no comment earlier, but it didn't seem to give a very good reaction out of him. Do I want that? Do I want good reactions? That line hurt me. I'm hurt. Let's do maybe. Maybe. Really now? Crow leans in. Whoa. He looks me right in the eye. Do you mind being a little bit more specific? No. Bad flirting tip number 1. When unsure what to say, just laugh like an idiot. Well, you're very mysterious. Curious. He leans back. Very curious. I feel like I've forgotten how to breathe.
Alrighty.
Let's get going, yeah? Lead the way. I haven't even left yet. Already. The weather is really good today. Very clear, and there's moisture in the air. Besides chaga and pine needles, we might be able to get some wintergreen berries if we're lucky. I never heard of wintergreen berries before. What do they look like? They're similar to red cranberries. But if you put them next to each other, the taste will give away which is which. Really? Is it different? Is it different kind of sweetness? Nope. Wintergreen berries have a minty flavor. Minty? And they're still considered berries? I know, right? Another wonder of nature. Totally. Imposter berries, we love it. While keeping the conversation going, we continue walking along the snowy path for a while. Feels like sharks get a bad reputation because of the movies, you know? But they're more chill than dolphins. Really? Appearances can certainly be Oh. Crow stops dead in his tracks. What is it? Without saying anything, he takes my hand and leads me to a certain striped tree. I do not like sharks. I don't like the sea life at all. Eating them? I could do that. Swimming with them? No. I'm good. I lift my head up and squint to follow the trail of the bark. Then I see it. A blackened mass protruding up from the trunk. Is that chaga? I didn't expect it to look like charcoal. That's actually a very good comparison. I'll show you how to harvest it. This music. Crow puts the sack on the ground and grabs a big knife from inside. He then gains a bit of momentum and jumps toward the birch tree. And here, my friends, is the irrefutable proof that humans are related to monkeys. Thank you for coming to our Ned talk. We both laugh. I'll be right there with you. Without wasting any more time, Crow reaches the charcoal mass and cuts off a small portion. Finally, he slides down and joins me on solid ground.
This is a chaga mushroom.
Is it? Wow! So interesting. I'm not being as sarcastic, I promise. I lean in towards the fungus. Unlike the black mass exterior, the core is completely different. Is a completely different color. Wow, it's really yellow. It is, isn't it? The laugh, it's hurting me. Physically, I cannot keep hearing it. That means this one's healthy. What do the other ones mean? Alright. Put it in my bag. Let me carry it in my bag. Thanks.
Alrighty.
Just a little bit longer, won't have lunch. Does that sound good? Totally. Sounds good to me.
Excellent.
Great. Now, he said that we would have so much fun that we don't want to leave. Looks like I'm having fun. So, when we reach the side of the forest filled with pine trees, Crow grabs the knife in his bag to carefully cut off some needles. Once he finishes putting them inside a small pouch, we sit down on a couple of nearby stumps. At last, a place to rest my legs. Walking on snow is more tiring than it looks. It feels good though, don't you think? What kind of music is this? When I turn to look at him, Crow hands me a thermos lid filled with a golden colored drink. The little herbs floating at the top give it away. It's pine needle tea. Man is a tea expert. I keep it on my hands for a few seconds and then take a sip. Mmm, delicious. Hot water. Unlike chaga, this tea is more aromatic and a minty, slightly citrusy flavor. Yeah, it does feel good. Thanks, Crow. Crow away. Crow, crow. I drink the rest of the tea. My body feels warmer now. I think I like this better than chaga. It's very refreshing, isn't it? You can have more if you want. Maybe in a few minutes. I'm starving. Right on the dot. Does your stomach have a clock or something? I think it answered. Oh no, that was you. Interesting. You were saying? Anyway. Ooh. Trying and failing not to look too embarrassed, Crow takes out a couple of toasted sandwiches from a plastic container inside his bag. Spinach mushroom? Yeah, we're gonna stay here forever. Spinach, mushroom, and grilled cheese. I like the way you think. It's nothing fancy, but I hope you find it tasty. I'm gonna find it real tasty. Thanks. No doubt in my mind that I will. And I'm right. A few bites later, the sandwich is long gone. God, mushrooms and cheese go well with so many things. It's almost criminal. Delicious. A full tummy really makes for a happy heart. Couldn't agree more. Trying new recipes and exploring new flavors is something I really enjoy. I heard the quickest way to someone's heart is through their stomach. Yeah. Maybe you could also take inspiration from a nearby restaurant. I could drive. Oh, what's wrong? I completely forgot about my car. Oh, the one that broke down? Well, kinda. It's mostly just a flat tire, but I should really look for it to make sure it didn't get destroyed in the snowstorm. Cars are expensive after all. I stand up and pat my butt a few times to get rid of any remaining dirt. I'll be right. Bro grabs my arm.
No.
Oh, aggression? Okay. We should start heading back. It won't be much longer till it gets dark. I just want to check real quick. Look, I remember the path. This path. My car shouldn't be that far ahead.
You sure about that?
Am I sure about that, John Cena? John Cena?
How do you know you're not making a mistake? You don't know the area like I do.
You're right. Let me reconsider. Not to mention with the blizzard, your car must be covered in snow anyway. So it'll be even harder to spot. Is that really the case? It will get dark soon. We should be here when that happens.
It's not safe.
We shouldn't be here when that happens. I guess it's true that I don't know this area very well, but please. Okay.
Thank you.
For understanding. With a hurried pace, Crow puts back all the containers inside his drawstring bag. Let's get going, shall we? Yeah. I wouldn't give anything. I wouldn't care about my car at all, really. I mean, considering the fact that I'd probably be a little upset that I did purchase it myself, I would think about it, but I wouldn't mention it. Oh, nothing? I get it. That's fine. I hate that I had to do that. Why did I mention my car? Almost home. Why does he sound so relieved? Let me grab my keys. Sure. What was that sound? Damn it, I should have put them inside my coat. Huh? While Crow was busy searching for the keys, I tried to pinpoint the location of the sound. Where is it? It's that damn crow! I raised my head and discovered the culprit of the flapping noise. Up on the cabin's roof. Feet perched on the chimney. Disturbing and piercing stare. There's a single crow. A crow with red eyes. Wow! Oh wait, crows don't have red eyes. Right. Day 4. I'm too good at this. Hello? Where? What is this place? Almost like... Hold on a second. Am I dreaming? And what's with all the fog? A fire? There's no floor. But I can walk just fine. Guess I'll keep walking. What's happening? I'm scared. Shiver me timbers. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Are you going to keep... Are you going to keep me walking in this smoggy haze until I'm 84? I look like an idiot. If I'm supposed to learn a deep, dark secret or whatever, at least give me a sign. A different kind of sign. Fog is kind of overrated. Can you go? Why are you still here? Why are you talking, sir? Excuse me. Why are you still here? What? Do you mean? Why? Interesting. Interesting. Yes, please, actually, stop! I can't leave. I don't hate being here. Crow is nice. Really nice. I still miss my home though, but what can I do? The bus won't come until the snow is removed. And with my luck, who's to say there won't be another snowstorm? I don't really have a choice right now. What do you have to say now, Crow? Why am I talking to a crow? 'Cause it talked first? Not sure what I expected. Cannot be trusted. You know what else can't be trusted? You. You know why? It's because you decided to fly your stupid ass in front of my car and give me the flat tire in the first place. So it's almost like you wanted me to be here. Huh, Crow? Crow? What did you just say? He cannot be trusted. Go find the f***s I give. And we're doing this again. Lies, all lies. Dang. I wish I could care. Bunny picture. Wardrobe. Cozy bed. The wooden texture of the walls. I'm awake. I'm finally awake. God. I covered my face in my hands. What the hell was that dream? Did that really happen? Like, actually? Yes. Well, shit. I hope my forehead... I wipe my forehead with the back of my hand. I'm all sweaty. I'm gonna take a shower. Yeah. Honestly, I guess let's talk about it. I don't care what that bird has to say. I don't. Unless I explicitly see something extremely dangerous, I'm gonna stay here for as long as I need to. He's a guy that can cook. Ooh. Really? That's good. In my book. Really. Why are we seeing nothing? Oh. Oof, I really needed that. Can't believe I actually managed to sleep through breakfast. Again. Even after seeing that weird bird and all. It looked just like the one from yesterday. And maybe the one that I hit with my car. Did crows always have red eyes? Yeah? Oh, thank God. I went to wake you up, but you weren't in your room. And what would have happened if I wasn't in my room? If I was gone? I thought maybe I would find you here. And if I wasn't here? What then, governor? Oh, sorry. I wanted to take a shower. Did you need to use the bathroom? I'm almost done changing.
Don't worry about it.
I just wanted to let you know lunch is almost ready. Awesome! Not gonna lie, I'm actually looking forward to it. I really love your cooking. Bro? Sorry, you just caught me off guard.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm so glad to hear that.
I wouldn't mind cooking for you for the rest of my life.
Okay. That's cool. What? Nothing, just talking to myself. I'll wait for you in the living room. What the f is this guy's deal? He was obsessed with me before I even set foot in the house. Like, I feel like. Crow's footsteps get farther away until the sound fades into the distance. Well, at least it's not awkward between us anymore. I think. Whatever. Let's see what we got today for grub. After getting dressed and drying my hair with a towel, I made my way to the living room. Less than 5 minutes later, Crow arrives with the usual food tray and places it on the table. What do we have today? All done. Help yourself. Stew! The comforting smell of stew makes its way to my nose. Hopefully it's not drugged! It's filled with veggies, meat, rosemary, and a mouth-watering broth. Is it thick? Time to dig in. Mmm, crunchy. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's so chewy and rich. I've never had this type of meat before. Oh, I thought it was human. It's venison. Venison? Holy... Okay, gotta be honest here. I never thought venison meat was something I'd try. Ever. And yet here we are. What's venison meat? And yet here we are indeed. You like it? Of course. Anything you cook me is amazing. Unless it's peas. I hate peas and green beans. They're the most disgusting things ever.
Excellent.
I'm seeing peas in there. I'll just pick them out. It's fine. I chew and savor every mouthful of stew until only a few drops are left. But we don't waste food in degenerate land, so I dip a piece of bread and clean the rest of the bowl with it. I'd leave the peas. I'm sorry. I can't. Peas are so nasty. You really don't miss, huh? Everything was great as always. My pleasure. Besides, you always look so happy when you eat my food. It makes it all worth it. Do you eat? Oh god, seriously? Because I haven't... Usually the lines will tell me if he eats something. Because then that would mean he ate. Does he eat? That's a bit embarrassing. But I guess it's no wonder. Good food does make me smile.
Indeed.
Do you eat? Oh, what happened? What is it? Don't tell me I have food on my face, don't I? No, it's... I grab a napkin from the food tray and vigorously wipe my mouth. Did I get it? Crow doesn't answer. He brings a hand to my cheek instead. Slap his hand away, hold his hand when he reaches your cheek. Stay still and close your eyes. We gonna do this? But let's do the normal one. We're gonna do this one. I'd tell you to buy me dinner first, but you've already cooked for me several times. I wasn't... He quickly removes his hand. You just had an eyelash under your eye. Oh, because yeah, my eyelashes are... I hate my eyelashes. They always end up in my eye. It's true, see? Crow shows me his thumb in a panic. Relax, dude, I was just kidding. Or was I? Wink, wink. You're not the only one who can tease, you know. Of course. Cutie. Anyway, I actually wanted to ask you something, Crow. Do you think we could go outside again today? I know it's not that early anymore, but I have to make sure I properly store everything we harvested yesterday. It's important that it's well preserved so it lasts longer. Oh, you mean the chaga and pine needles? Precisely. So it's a shame we couldn't find any wintergreen berries after all. In any case, why don't you help me? I'll teach you how to make chaga powder. And if you want, I can show you how to make one of my herbal medicines too. What do you say? Why is he avoiding the question? He could have just said it'll get dark soon and we can go outside tomorrow. But he suddenly changed the subject so that I won't think about wanting to leave. I get it. I love you though. Degenerate? Fine. I'll concede. For now. Stop. But you bet your ass I'll ask again, Crow boy. Okay. I can be very persistent when I want to. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Sure, let's do it. Sounds like fun.
Alrighty.
Let's get the chaga from the kitchen, shall we? I don't want to leave. This character wants to leave. I don't want to leave. Crow opens one of the upper cabinets, takes out a coffee grinder, and puts it on the counter. Wait, we're not going to use a motor and a pestle? That's not a bad guess, actually. We're definitely going to use them for making herbal medicine later. For the powder, though, chaga mushroom is a bit lumpy and much too big for a motor. Mortar. So we'll use the grinder instead. Oh, that makes sense. Once we both wash up, we use our hands to break the chaga into small pieces, but they fit better inside the grinder. It's electric powered? Surprising. And thus the powder is born. This is so cool. Is it? I'm glad you're having fun. What should we do with the pine needles?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, for the 80th time! I made sure to put a couple of bags in the freezer yesterday. The rest are being dried on a piece of cloth, but it'll take a few days, so we can make the medicine, right?
Indeed.
What are we making? Oh, I don't know how to say that word. Poultice? I think a poultice would be good. It's pretty easy to make, and only if needs a few ingredients. That's like a skin remedy, right? Yes, exactly. The kitchen counter is a bit small for us, though. We should take everything to the living room. Sure thing. Anything for you, green guy. Crow grabs a handful of herbs, a roundish container with clay powder, and a knife, while I take the motor and pestle, a cup of boiling water, and a small bottle of lavender oil.
Alrighty.
Let's start with the herbs. With incredible precision, Crow wastes no time in cutting all the leaves. It reminds me of whenever he cuts veggies for the meals he prepares. Aww. When he's done, he puts them inside the mortar. Okay, put some water on top of the herbs. How's this?
Excellent.
Thank you. Crow's hand makes semicircular motions as he keeps grinding the wet leaves for several minutes. At some point, he asks me to add a few drops of lavender oil and a teaspoon of clay powder to the mixture. Can you, cooperate? That'd be so kind. Already dark. The final result is a green and creamy paste similar to pesto sauce. Ooh, I love pesto. I give Crow an empty container, and he pours the herbal poultice inside it with the help of a pestle. All done.
Yep.
All done. Thanks for lending a hand. No worries, it was an interesting learning experience. That laugh is starting to drive me insane. Wonderful. Like a kitten who just woke up from a long nap, Crow stretches his limbs for a few seconds, then starts putting all the dirty dishes away, including those from today's lunch. Oh, I interrupt myself when I notice the window. It's already dark. Sorry, did you say something? I was a bit distracted putting everything on the tray. Bro, do you think we go outside tomorrow? And please don't avoid my question like you did after we had lunch. Why? What? We just went yesterday, didn't we? And harvested plenty of things at that. I don't see why we should do it again, if we don't need to. Look, if this is about your car, it's not. Well, it's not only about my car. Apart from plants, you also study animals, don't you? Yes. I want to do that too. You see, I happened to see a crow yesterday. Do you know anything about it? Okay, and what about it? Answer the question. God, he's really not budging, is he? Let's not mention it had red eyes, just in case. It reminded me that you were researching their habits and stuff. Can't we go out in the morning to see if we find any crows? You said there are things that you'd have to see for yourself. Look, I know that's what I said a few days ago, but it's not that simple. The weather here is really unpredictable. It's this time of the year. In fact, it's extremely likely there will be another blizzard soon. What? In the meantime, I can give you a book on crows if you want to learn about them. But we really shouldn't be going outside.
It's not safe.
Really? And it's safer here? You cannot be trusted. Unfortunately, I don't care. I'll still have to go back home eventually. The moment those words come out of my mouth, his expression pulls a 180.
Why are you so persistent?
Calm down. Just let's talk about it. Like we're doing right now. Just lower.
Do you really want to freeze to death? Is that it?
No, actually. That's the worst way to go.
Are you that stupid?
I told you not to yell at me. I said that to you. Oh no. Oh no, you didn't. You did not just yell at me. Now wait a goddamn minute here. You lettuce? What the hell do you think you are? I'm someone who knows the dangers and implications of what you want to do.
You're someone with fucking common sense.
Anger.
Something that you clearly don't have.
Issues. I'm not going to sit around here talking like a pig-headed imbecile. Talking to a pig-headed imbecile who thinks he knows what's best for me better than myself. Then maybe you should leave tomorrow morning. Maybe I will. Fine. Fine. Yeah. Even though I don't want to. With the conversation clearly over, I storm off all the way to my room. Yeah. I feel like as soon as we wake up, we're just gonna be tied to the bed. That'd be so cool. Either that or there's gonna be lots of locks on the doors. He makes me so angry. I scream into the bed pillow and kick my legs on the mattress. What the hell is his problem? He can't tell me what to do. I'm an adult. He doesn't own me. And I do have common sense. Probably. I can't deny he did seem worried, but why won't he tell me anything? Why are you hiding? Who's talking to me? Crow? No, not crow, like as in the bird. Are you serious? that was that was where winter crows go though. That was pretty good actually. I await the full game, of course. Where's the... Never mind. I thought there would be like a CG gallery or something, I don't know. I guess that'd be included in the full game. But yeah, that was actually really fun. I didn't expect to have that much fun. But yes. That was where winter crows go. If you guys enjoyed, please, you know, do all the stuff, right? Especially the bell one. It's calling your name, really. And I will see you guys next time.